Okay, so... Starting in 10 seconds. Okay, so it must be streaming already. Okay, cool. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just forget the, last thing. Rip. Interesting way to write that. Okay, so my GPU is nice and cool. We'll be good to go.
Go back to the name.
Let me see if I can increase the load on my GPU. Not much, but just a little. Okay, so that spiked it up a bit. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna be on patrol, and we're on the Whitelist server once again. I did say I might go on the New York one if you were watching the stream from earlier. I will not be publishing it just because it was very, very boring to watch. However, what I am gonna do is, first I'll wait on that. That's what happens when you're 20 seconds behind and stuff, but it's alright. The thing I want to do, though, is I want to give Whitelist another shot, just because we're actually getting people on here today. It's very simple to just get a Whitelist application, look it over, and be done with it.
Who that?
I don't know, who's this?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey, bye.
Oh, Zach. Dang it, I can't go the other way. When do we get to go?
You're the best. Thank you so much.
When do we get to go? Come on. I'm gonna get rid of that delay. Give me a sec. One sec. I like how the fan temps are actually doing much better now.
User joined your channel.
Can I get an 85 at the park? I did a traffic stop, or attempted to do a traffic stop on DTR.
We're gonna see 433 will be in route 53. Yeah, what build I want to do? Haven't done anything all day.
That whip.
Oh, there's another officer I just rolled up. She's coming up now.
Oh shit, man. Oh, he's it's the park. It's the ticket guy, man. He's out here giving tickets like a motherfucker.
I just
Oh, it's a parking enforcement. Did you get a new Prius?
I just attempted to pull you over.
I'm tired
and
of
you, you took off.
I did?
Yeah. Okay, guys,
Cause
can you guys go over there, please?
I'm a butterfly. They're a butterfly.
Oh yeah. Like
Yo!
you saw me pass you, and then you went through the red light, and I was gonna pull you over, and then you took off. Like you went like over 100.
I went to the job center.
and I tried to. Yeah, I was speeding a bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because it looked like you hit something with your car. Because look at the front of it.
Well, no. That's new. I actually hit that in when I was in my garage. I actually hit the.
There we are, and I can actually see what you guys are seeing.
That's actually true.
Can I get your license there, buddy?
Yeah, bro. Sure thing. Let me just grab my pocket, and there it goes.
Alright, Mr. Parker.
Do you know why my clothes doesn't save when I fly in? I mean, stay with me.
Do you have a weapon on your other pair of pants or something?
I have a weapon, yes, and I have a license.
I've already spoken to him
I haven't
about
used.
it.
I haven't used it once. You can see that.
You have like on your other pair of clothes. Do you have any weapons on you on those clothes?
No.
Or anything like that?
No, only a gun that I have license for.
Okay. Did you buy the gun before you changed your clothes or anything?
Yeah, I bought it after.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know then. Alright. Alright, just give me a minute while I just go run your name, okay?
All right, sir.
So what'd you do? Did you park the GTR there and he's gonna give you a ticket for that? I heard you ran off.
I was driving red light. I was driving for a red light, and I was speeding a bit, and I didn't see him put the lights on, because I was yeah. I didn't even check the back mirror.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you see a black and white Explorer coming up behind you, you should know better than to drive stupid in front of it. I mean, it's one thing if no one's looking. I mean, there's no proof then, unless there's like a traffic camera, which, my best advice, drive normal as much as you can. I understand people love their cars and they want to drive fast. Take it to a track or something. Don't do it around here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know. Two ticket? How much is it?
So I'll give you the ticket here. Alright. So the running the red light is a $350 ticket, and
yes.
the speeding is $2,000. Because you did.
Well, did you clock my speed? Because I wasn't going like ridiculous fast.
I actually did. You went way over. You went way over like like you doubled the speed limit. You went way past that. You like tripled it. You know the speed limit's like.
Oh, it must be the. Oh, okay. It must be the. I'm new to this car. I actually bought it yesterday. I'm not used to the acceleration. It's a very beast machine. Yeah. Okay, I paid it. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, my best advice to you, I mean, I understand people like to test their cars. They like to find a nice stretch of road and just open her up and then slow down before the next light. You know what I mean? It's one thing if you're just doing it when no one's around and you know nothing's going to hit you, but you never know around here. Again, that's why I recommend a track. Or at least not doing it in front of us.
No, I was and it was not intentional. And like if you sit in my car, you will see like it's so sensitive.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta, you know,
I
take basic parts and make it go faster. So, you know, the throttle's gonna have a different response than, let's say, a Civic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you saw me, like, were you chasing me, or?
Yeah, I was actually chasing you.
I mean, how fast did you go?
I spun out. I took a turn too hard and I spun out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I saw you. I saw you on the other side. I didn't see like your light or anything. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah. I stopped at the. I stopped chasing you at Adam's Apple when you turned right past the car dealership. You
Alright,
just
sir.
took off.
I apologize for
Alright.
the stuff. Yeah, it's my fault.
Alright, well, you have a great afternoon, alright?
Yeah, you too, sir.
Yeah, I think this is the closest thing to crime that I've seen in Paradise since I got here for the first time a long time ago.
Can you just
Super
try to
fast
sit
all
on it?
over
Like,
here.
it goes very fast. Like,
Yeah, I'll have to take it out for a spin sometime. I just bought myself an Aston Martin not too long ago. Is it me or did they lower my pay? Because I was getting like $7 grand the other day and I'm only getting 6.
Oh, I got 7.
Did you used to make 8?
Damn.
Hmm?
He threw
Do
out
something
the,
in the
Did you used to
vehicle.
make 8,000 for like a short time?
Did he
Dude, this
disregard
parking
the
enforcement.
The time
Did
is
he just
longer.
destroy an official parking ticket? Oh god.
He did.
Sorry, I had to tune him
Alright,
out.
well.
What's going on with the paying?
There's a parking ticket on your car.
There's a parking ticket on my
They
car?
put a fake Yeah, they put a fake parking ticket on your car. Actually, take
I'll
it
have
off.
to take it
put
off.
in your garbage.
Officer. Officer.
Yeah, can I help you?
Do you have some weed for me?
What?
I'm asking if you have some weed for me.
I don't have medical marijuana, so that would be a no.
Do you want some?
No, I'm a cop.
Special price? Hey, it's medical. Everyone is allowed.
You can't transfer medical weed.
Do you need some medical cocaine?
That's not legal here. What the heck? Wow, that's awesome. The stats on my GPU are actually much better now. Same with the CPU. The CPU is not even hitting anything too bad now. I'm glad I messed with that. I mean, sure, my fan might die prematurely, but it won't be noticeable. It'll be fine. I have it on an S curve, so as the temperature goes up, the speed goes up, and eventually it hits 100 like it used to. But it'll hit higher speeds before 100 sooner. Because before it would wait and wait and wait, and then it would kick in. Now I have it so it's a little more active. And I'm only doing that because I want to save the chip itself. Because if that goes, the whole card's dead. I can probably dismantle it and get a new fan for it. You know, there's bound to be someone who sells GPU Founders Edition blower fans or something. Or I can make my own solution someday. received. That's sad. How do you get their whitelisted asses on here? Oh, wait a minute, that guy just ran a red light. Driver, go ahead and pull over, take a right.
This is medical marijuana. You don't understand.
You need to pull over. No one's exempt from the traffic laws unless you're me.
Unless you're him, what's that supposed to be?
Yeah, it sounds kinda, unfair.
Go ahead and shut your engine off. We can make this a lot easier.
Come on, man. You just gave me a fine.
Show 433 and a 67 southbound
He
Power
gave you a
Street
fine?
with
What did he give you a fine?
$350 for fucking red light.
It's so hard to talk over.
Fucking idiot. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Howdy, I'm Sergeant Jaguar. You know I'm stopping you tonight?
Yeah, because I'm a dickhead.
I don't know, but I do know that you decided to take a left turn when it wasn't your turn. You were in a red light.
No. I'm used to Dutch traffic, alright? I'm new to America.
And I don't know why you're on the road just yet. Instead of taking lessons from someone private or public, can I go see your license, registration, proof of insurance?
That shit is expensive, man.
I can at least see some form
There
of
you go.
identification.
You gave it to me, hold on.
Oh,
I'll be back to
there you go.
Alright, Mr. Wilson, I'll be right back with this. It says you're a pharmacist, so that's good to know.
I'm
Yeah.
also a pharmacist.
Oh, hell yeah, fella.
Let's play some hoops.
Get back here, man.
He totally gonna get us a ticket.
He's definitely going to fucking give me a ticket, right? I bet it's like $600 or something. Fucking my whole weekly income, you know.
Alrighty,
That'll
sir.
get
So,
some water.
I don't know what you were talking about just now, but I do know that you have a traffic ticket coming your way. It's gonna be approximately $350 for failure to stop at a red light. If you're going to sign on the line for me.
Alright. Jerome Wilson, and there we go.
Alrighty, sir. Here's your ID.
Alright.
Alright, just know that what you did was dangerous. You know, for one thing, you were basically you were perpendicular to the lane that had right-of-way. So you would have T-boned into them. They would have T-boned into you. It was a very dangerous situation. Let's just try not to let that happen again. All right.
I just want to deliver marijuana, man. That's all.
That's fine. You're a pharmacist. I'm not going to stop you from that, but I am going to stop you from, you know, thinking that you're exempt from traffic laws. And even then, police and EMS have exemption criteria, I guess, is the best way to put it. Like, we can only be exempt when we're in a pursuit or something. You know, we still have to follow the traffic laws, you know, when we're just on patrol / driving around.
Okay.
And we have guidelines to follow, so we're not completely exempt, but we have the equipment to do that. You don't, so let's try not to let that happen again, alright?
Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
I can't let you.
Well, that was a good interaction. Finally, like, doing my job the right way. What? Hold on. Should we...
Oh, no!
433 will be 1098. Finally, I pulled someone over. On Whitelist. Oh, is that the first one that I've done, or what? But, yeah, the good thing about the whitelist server is you don't have crimes happening left and right. You don't have stuff left and right, but it happens frequent enough. And even then, like, you might be thinking, oh, wait a minute, if it's supposed to be less frequent than public, then what's the point of streaming? Because you're going to be bored for a while. Oh, well, that ties into the realisticness of here, right? But not only that, I can go to the park and, like, talk with people about law and whatnot, or talk about cars. Yeah, I need to whitelist Easton as an off-duty cop. And I need to whitelist, what's it called? Charles, Ruggage, I think is what his last name is. Yeah, Charles Ruggage. It's Jaguar spelled backwards. It's Raujgaj. It's a pretty weird last name. It's definitely the best place to be right now because no one's at the park. Is going to be responding code 3 to 1010 shots fired on Grove Street. Multiple shots fired. Looks to be by gang members.
It's over for you. You punk motherfucker.
433 is 84. Holy crap, there's a lot of bodies over here.
You dead, bitch.
Officer! Officer!
Don't worry, sir. We're gonna help you in a second. Don't worry. Oh. Well, we got one down over there. Probably the same person you pulled over because it looked like the wheat truck, right?
Where is he?
There's one down over here by, the wheat truck. Oh, here it is, right here. He's right here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
escaped.
Siri, can you hear me? You there, sir? Here, let me see if I can get him into the light.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get the med kit.
Where were you shot?
In my back.
your back. Okay. Well, this might hurt a little bit. Ooh, yeah, I can tell that you really got shot in the back. Or he's gonna get a med kit and he's gonna help you. Or, well, I'm gonna help you. He's gonna help out as well.
Oh, I didn't. Alrighty,
This
sir.
AR
Don't
over
worry,
here.
got-
Okay. Let's try to get the bullet out. I'll put some gauze on it.
Alrighty. Alrighty. That's gonna. And still, it's hard speed normally. Still, it's a bit fast, but don't worry, sir. It's gonna be okay.
Here, let's try to get this bullet out of his
I
back.
can see the light. I can see
Don't
the
go anywhere,
light.
sir. We're gonna help you out. You just gotta get this bullet out of your back. Then I'm gonna put some gauze on it and bandage it up.
Oh, this shit is gonna hurt.
Yes, it is, sir. But you gotta work through the pain. Once we get all this done, I'll race him to the hospital.
Oh, it doesn't take this long to get the bullet out. Once you locate it, get those giant tweezer things and just pull it right on out.
Please don't.
Wait, wait, hold on. Did I hear something over the radio saying that EMS came on?
Do we have?
Here, let's get a paramedic over here.
You know what the EMS? Can you respond to Grove Street? There's a call coming in a second.
I already got it.
Alright.
It's a good thing I
Alright,
have
we got
that
EMS coming.
TTS thing for what kind of unit comes on the comms. Oh, whoops. Here, let's put him right here. Bear with me, sir. We're getting an ambulance over here.
I can see the light.
Shit, Jerome. They got you all fucked up.
Grove Street. I don't usually see it too busy. Been over here a couple times.
EMS is here. So we believe this guy got shot in his back.
In his back?
Yeah, we
feel
showed up on.
anything.
We showed
Sir,
up
can you
and
hear me?
he was on the ground.
Sir, can you hear me?
Hey sir, can you back up please?
Alright, that's my friend Jerome, man.
I'm gonna check for your wounds, okay?
You know, I'm just scared,
I
man.
understand, but just give him some space, okay?
Yeah, Mr. Wilson's gonna be alright. We have him in the EMS's care.
Alright, I'm gonna
Top
get you
of the
up on your
country.
feet, okay? And I'm gonna check out what we can do here.
Yeah, he's just got a couple bullets in his back. Once you get those out and patch him up, you should be good to go.
Yeah. What's your pain right now, sir?
I don't feel my back.
Alright, I'm gonna give you some painkillers. Alright?
Do you have some morphine?
No, you don't need morphine. You get addicted to those, you know what I mean?
I'm already addicted anyway. It doesn't matter.
Sir, I'll take your statement now, I guess. While they're trying to figure that out.
A statement.
Alright,
What
good luck, sir.
So I was over at the gas station,
You
man,
don't need it, you know what I mean?
and I saw the emergency vehicles by. So I came down to check it out. I don't actually know what happened to Jerome. He's just my friend. He dropped me off so I can get some some water up at the gas station that's over there, right?
Right.
So he took off towards this direction. I was like, okay, he's gonna go do him. He'll pick me up in a little bit. And then that's when I heard shots, and then I heard sirens, and I came over to check it out. Just being a good friend, checking out Jerome to make sure he's all good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so basically he's a victim. He wasn't trying to provoke anyone.
I mean, I don't think Jerome's the type of person that would provoke anyone. Like I said, I was down at the convenience store down there, so I wasn't actually here. But
I just
from what I
pulled up,
understand, I mean, he's a friendly he's a pharmacist, so he comes down here very often. At his usual business, he sells to these guys medical marijuana,
Exactly.
Okay.
This guy is telling the truth. I was just giving people medical marijuana, and then they start shooting.
Okay, well, let's see.
Do you have marijuana on you right now, still, or?
I don't. It's in my truck.
Okay.
He is in fact a
And
pharmacist.
how much? Yeah. How much do you carry on you at a time?
I would not know. I gave away quite something, but I don't know how much I have left.
All right.
You can check my
believe-
van.
Oh, it definitely smells like weed.
Weed is beautiful.
It smells like skunk. Alright, alright. So, let's go ahead and, get at those cuffs there then. Okay.
Knock off forward wheels.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, that's no problem, sir, okay. If you're still feeling back pains, you can, or, like, if you're still hurting, you can, go to the hospital if you wish.
I think I'll be alright, I guess.
Okay. Alright, I guess we can let you go then.
I think.
Disable that.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my van. I'll pick it up later. Thank you guys, sir. It's really appreciated,
Alright, sir. Yeah, you have a great morning, because it's morning now.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro, can you give me a ride, man?
Received. 433 will be safe traffic. there's like 0 OOC. He's actually gonna pay for his gas. That should work. The hell was that? Locals being dumb.
Feedback. Oh, whoops. There we are. Let's get back out on patrol. This is single player. Oh, it's a roleplay server. There you are. Yeah, Mr. Awesomeness account. Yeah. Roleplay server. There you are. It's the one that I usually play on GTA5Police.com. If you do nycrp.life, port number is 30142. It is the only whitelist server they have. And you didn't have to retract your message. Yeah, I finally overclocked my graphics card. So I just put a slight overclock on it just because I got tired of it bottlenecking. So I thought I'd turn it up so it's not so bottlenecked. Just squeeze a little bit of extra stuff out of it. It'll last. I didn't do like a crazy overclock where it went like way over anything. I put it, you know, it's around 200 megahertz faster now. Oh, it's really pushing something. It's turboing and going over. So it's not bad. It's not like a crazy overclock. I also adjusted the cooling on it, so I'm squeezing more cooling out of my hardware. It's a bit louder. I don't mind it. I feel to do things better now. I just need to figure out how to get the fan curve on my CPU fan to handle the handle some kind of overclock on the CPU. Perhaps a 400 megahertz overclock from the base 4.0. Because it can handle it. It's not too bad. But if I can do that, then that would be perfect.
10-7. We're a C, 433. We'll be en route kit too.
In a car and then take off from me.
They shot first, officer, please.
But
They
why
shot
you didn't stop when I told you guys to stop, so that means that you guys took off from me.
Please,
We did
I
not
have
such
wife
thing.
and children.
Alright?
Why do you hate us, man?
Yeah, we did nothing to you.
We tried to save
Well,
you,
yeah,
and
they
then you
took
did
off.
stuff to us, so we're gonna deal with it. It's just that simple.
We didn't
They
do
do
anything
anything,
to
man.
you.
Sir, you're right. You both can listen. You both have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you if there's any available. Any rights to with them to you both?
Yeah, sure.
I don't have any rights.
Of course you don't have the rights.
got
You're a
no
pharmacist.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a good song by Velvet Revolver.
What's
What
that?
does that mean?
It's a band. Ever heard of Guns N' Roses and Stone Temple Pilots? Imagine
No.
they're fused together without Axel.
Alright, I'm gonna search your pockets here.
Same here.
Alright.
Anything I should know about?
I know what that
Got
was.
body armor on you?
I may have some
That's not mine.
cocaine on me, but apart from
Alright,
that,
so you have a pistol, switchblade, and knuckle dusters. Do you have licenses for any of them?
I don't have any of those, actually. Thank you very much.
Didn't they stop
Officer,
selling
if you like-
switchblades at the gun shop, or did they bring them back?
No. They sell them at the gun shop.
oh shit.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna be seizing this pistol from you.
Shit.
Did this gentleman test positive?
I was gonna go check that one at the station, but you can check
Officer,
them now.
if you like guns
Alright,
and
here, let
roses,
me
you
get a
should
jet
check
out of my
out
passenger
6-9.
seats. I hate opening the trunk for it.
Yeah,
and it
and they
fits
switch
up.
vehicles, so
Officer,
Officer?
if you like guns and roses, you should check out 6-9.
Okay, let's see here.
It was the waffles. I blame the waffles.
Well, you mean the
Exactly.
waffles that girl keeps dreaming about?
Yes.
Very funny. So you're gonna be testing positive for gun residency. That will be used against you in court of law, just so you're aware.
oh.
Watch your head.
What does that mean?
You want me to test this
Alright, the
gentleman?
door is still open, sir. Yeah, can you test him? He's on this side. On my side. I don't have a GSR.
What am I being tested for?
Gun
GSI,
residue.
Oh,
What the hell?
Gunshot
What the-
residue.
What the
And I
hell?
got another thing. You're gonna be testing positive, like that gentleman. It will be used against you. Punch your head.
I have actually never fired this weapon. I just want to throw it out there.
Okay, we'll definitely take that into consideration.
Officer,
Nor is it my firearm.
433 same
officer,
traffic.
can you speak Dutch to me? Can you please speak Dutch?
How close are you gonna get to his bumper?
Wow, you're not the talkative type, eh?
Officer! Officer! Officer!
Gerald, be quiet.
Officer! Police!
Hey, if you can give me a list of charges for this guy, this will be my first arrest in paradise ever.
Welcome to
A
LA.
lot of people.
Watch your
What is
head.
paradise? The only thing. What is
No, there's
paradise?
hell.
The
This
only
ain't
thing
New
I
York
see is
anymore.
wrong,
Where
that's
crazy
it.
stuff happens, and then there's paradise. We're in paradise right now.
I mean,
Can't get
I
in.
don't think paradise is getting locked up to jail,
I
sir.
cannot see anything.
You never arrested anyone in paradise. So,
I'm blind! I'm
yeah.
blind!
Calm down.
There you go. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, never mind. You're back out.
Is it so hard to
There you
go
go.
through a door?
Yeah.
Can I put my stuff in the locker?
Yes, sir. I was just about to do that.
Why
Not
is it
much has
so
changed,
hard?
eh?
Can
Do you
I
know I
put
used to
my
be a police
cocaine
officer?
in the locker?
Anything you want in here?
My cocaine, please. My medical cocaine.
I didn't
my-
find that
my
on you,
medical
so
cocaine.
listen, when you get there, they'll take that off of you and they'll let you have it if you're supposed to have it, which I highly doubt you are.
It's
Did
medical.
you know I used to be a police officer?
First of all, cocaine's a deadly substance. Why would it be a medical use thing only?
You're not thinking.
Why are you talking
out
about
the
medical
box.
cocaine?
You're not thinking. Hey, uncuff me, fella.
There is no requirement saying that.
Uncuff me.
Only because your buddy has been.
Can I get your ID, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna need the same
I
thing.
thought you had that.
Please
no,
uncuff
you
me.
didn't give it to me.
Didn't you take off? Didn't you search me?
Oh
already?
wait, that's right. You're Jerome Wilson. I have you on record. I don't need your ID.
There you go. I
I
guess. I mean,
kept your ID.
You
in your
like me.
Alright, so give me a second.
I could have sworn I given you my ID or my wallet. Do you know I used to be a cop?
Oh, look where you are now.
Hey,
your badge
that's
number.
I
me.
was the best damn cop. I was the best damn cop you've ever seen.
Clearly not.
If you're gonna go to jail, do it before you become an officer like I did. That way you actually turn out, good in the end.
Get
What are you talking
bang.
about? I was an officer.
Yeah, and I used to be a criminal that was convicted one time, and then I got one traffic ticket after that, and then I became an officer. I have a
Yeah,
not so
great
innocent
story.
background, but that's okay, because it's part of who I became. It's a big stepping
Well-
stone in my life.
I don't think that's possible. I mean, if you're arrested, I don't think they let you be a cop, become a police
I only
officer.
got
I don't
arrested
think they let you
once.
have a firearm.
I got arrested on drug charges. I've
I
gotten
think-
better ever since. That was a long time ago too.
You sound kind of depressed. I don't think you're happy with your job.
Oh, believe me, I love my job.
True.
Sound kind of depressed, Maybe you need some medical cocaine.
I'm
Do you
fine.
know? I used to be a lawyer too. I was a man of many jobs.
Alright, are
They
these
used to
two
call
gonna
me
be
Mr.
charges?
Midnight.
Do you know I wasn't homeless until 5 months
So,
ago?
ones that
Did you know I used to be called Mr. Midnight?
Public discharge, assault with a deadly weapon, felony evading, criminal mischief, reckless endangerment, possession of an illegal firearm/weapon.
That
Alright, what am I
sounds
getting
like
this guy
that
with?
sounds.
Those are not as much.
I was not
You
driving.
Can
nor
get, you can get your guy with possession of a stolen vehicle because that vehicle at park came back as stolen.
Officer, you could check
Oh,
my
and then
firearm. There was no bullets missing from it.
Then I can also get
Oh,
a
you can also get him for
brandishing
reckless
discharge, right?
driving because he did a drift at the park as well.
Okay, did he endanger lives when he did that? Did he hit anything?
Well, he endangered lives when he shot a bunch of locals.
True.
They weren't locals. They were gang members. We did your job for you.
What about
Yeah,
damage to
we
state
don't
property?
You should
anything
be
like
happy.
that?
I don't believe so.
Felony evading?
Yes.
That was
Okay,
not
I'll throw
evasion.
that on there.
I want a lawyer.
Reckless endangerment with this firearm.
This is
And then
unfair.
reckless driving. Oh. Sorry, reckless driving.
Yeah, for your guy, yeah.
This is unfair. We cleaned up the streets.
You should get your
Alright,
guy with
sir.
disorderly conduct for kicking the bars. He's eventually gonna dent it, and that'll be another charge within itself. All right,
I want a
Mr.
lawyer.
Jerome Wilson. Wilson, you are going to be getting the following. Failure to... hold on. I'm going to remove that traffic ticket that I charged you with earlier.
What?
Now, according to the list that I, got in my head, you're going to be getting public discharge of a firearm, stolen vehicle, felony evading, brandishing, reckless driving, and endangerment with a firearm. That'll be,
you're kidding,
I
right?
think you're going to be
Jerome,
looking at max sentence.
I'm a
You're also
lawyer.
looking at a $20,000 fine on the dot. So I'll be right back.
Sir,
Jerome,
please.
I'm a lawyer.
No,
Deny
no,
everything.
no.
Plead the
You're a
fifth.
convicted
Are you-
lawyer,
I'm gonna
buddy.
tell. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
20K,
I'm gonna tell you
are
your
you
charges.
kidding
So
me
you have
now?
public discharge with a deadly weapon, felony evading, criminal mischief, reckless endangerment, and possession of an illegal firearm/weapon. Okay.
20K, are you
Did you
kidding
find
me?
my butt plugs?
It will be a fine of $21,000.
$21,000? What do you think I made of money?
You'll make that
Jesus
back in no
Christ.
time. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it looks like
No,
you
I
got a nice
don't.
suit. Looks
No,
like,
I
looks
won't.
like you
Please
are
fucking
very,
reduce it. What the hell
No,
is
we
reduce
this?
aren't
fines.
reducing fines at this time. We're trying to
What
work
the
that out.
fuck?
Hey, we're trying to work that out right now, alright? I don't know what
No,
the
I'm just-
chief's
no,
coming
I'm-
back with, but
I'll
he said
put that
don't
on
reduce
there.
fines.
No,
Or at least one of those
stop
people
talking
did.
to me.
Alright, it's gonna be
Stop talking
non-optional
to
because you
me.
do have felony charges, okay?
What?
Get out of my face. Go
No?
away.
You're going to
Jesus
jail.
Christ.
Okay.
Get out
I'm
of
not
my face. Don't touch me.
$19,000 in debt.
Fuck
Cool,
you.
find a way out of it.
Fucking-
The transfer doesn't work. Transfer doesn't work.
Jerome,
You're
don't
gonna
leave me.
fall.
20K? 20?
You're gonna disappear.
Yeah,
Me?
buddy.
I'm gonna
That's the
disappear?
way it's gonna work, because you can't seem to stay out
Thank
of
you
trouble.
for
Not you. I'm
thank you
talking
for,
You've been good the whole time.
officer.
that was 50% of my total income. Thank you.
Don't worry, you'll make that back within a year.
No, I won't.
They
No,
overpay you
no,
guys
no,
for
no, that's not
pharmacists
how
and
it works.
stuff. Hopefully they'll reduce that, and they'll reduce the fines. So hopefully pretty soon we'll get a better, value in the dollar soon.
I mean, I think you guys reduced the fines already after the economy crash, or am I fucking wrong? This doesn't look like a reducement, does it?
See ya.
Fuck person life.
Alright, so I will be sending you, actually, for a,
Would you like to take my $788 that I have left on me?
no, thank you.
Okay. Do I get to see Jerome in prison?
One sec.
How much? Do you know how much cocaine goes for a month?
Oh, actually, hold on. I made a mistake with that. Whoops.
I just made it lower. They did their RP.
Okay.
Do you know how much cocaine goes for on the market?
No, I do
Oh.
not. Alright, I'm gonna send you for a time of 700 days, alright?
Yeah, 700 days. That's it. I'll see you
Yes.
boys soon,
Alright.
and I will not be a cop.
I'm over there. Really, Zach? Really? Well, at least I'm not the only one leaving his light. Wait, he turned his off. Dang it. Forgot to turn the lights off. Well, you guys saw it right here.
The chief have got multiple incidents on
Hello, Turkey.
freeway that started outside prison or people.
User left your channel.
And chilled water. Hello. As well as Van Dude. VW fan or VW Van Dude. Tongue twister. Sort of. Well, here's the thing. Hopefully they're going to go for minimum wage on a lot of these jobs because they're nothing special. And then the whitelisted jobs will actually pay more, since you probably have to go to college for them. And basically in the end, everyone will have a more realistic pay, like $10 an hour. I'm thinking what they're going to do is they're going to make it more frequent, like maybe every couple minutes you get your $10. You know, to simulate real life. And they're gonna keep all the economy stuff the same, but they're probably doing one more wipe, where they get rid of everyone's grinding, and in return do a more realistic payout. Because here's the thing, like we're paying so much already, people were complaining about the high prices, so they wanted more money. So if we lower all the prices, we can lower the pay. So we can get our way, but they can get their way. It's like a good compromise. Yeah, I know delay. It's anywhere away from that park right there. Or there, or wherever.
Hey girl, how you doing?
Anywhere away from the park. I hate the park. It's not very attractive. It's just there.
What is the book name? You stole from Frank.
Received. I wish you could physically move people off of Whitelist onto the, what's it called, the public servers. Hop on. Well, I see that back. There's one more. Yay, my stream actually looks much better now. It's just that my fan's running really hard. And then if I were to yes, I did hear about Fernando getting removed. Let's just not call each other inappropriate names, alright? I don't appreciate people doing that. I get it if they're not meant to be on the site, but it doesn't mean you can go around and do stuff like that. I'm trying to fix my fan curve. I'm gonna do 280 and see if that helps. I'm gonna increase this to an 80. And I'm gonna have 1. So I'm gonna barely add a little bit of power to it. It's not bad, but it'll do. No, wait, it's actually overclocked. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna give it too much electricity. I mean, it's probably not even gonna make that much of a difference, but it's there. It's all right. Just, I mean, I don't have a problem with people cussing, but when you call people names like that and you consistently talk about Cernando on my channel, I really don't like it. I put the ramp back up because people were watching it. I don't really care about it anymore. So I have an even better overclock now. A little extra juice. It is not gonna help though. 1% is like nothing. But it just kind of keeps it where I want it. I want it to be a little over 2,000. Received.
In regard, my brain shit's gone.
You mean to head over there? Sorry, what was that? 10-4, 433 will be in route code 2. Howdy, I'm Sergeant Jaguar. Yeah, that officer. Whoa, hold on. Oh my god, really? Ow,
Oh no.
damn locals.
Crazy.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna have to get that ride, or give that officer a ride back to the station when he gets back into town, but, would you mind waiting on him to catch a flight out of his head and back into here?
Yeah, sure. I'll stay here.
I hate when locals come up and take cop cars. No, that just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
There's no way. Oh, I'm gonna move my car behind yours. Oh, shit. I hit that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll have the officer take 200 off your tickets. Or ticket. Yeah, it's getting late at night. I'm not really as focused as I am during the day, but I've stayed up several days and nights at a time. It's hard.
Yeah, I hear that.
And even then, it's like as soon as day comes back around, I'm like all better. Like as if I had like a full night's sleep, and sometimes I get that, sometimes I don't, but you never know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how's the night been, officer?
Pardon?
How's the night been, officer?
Pretty
Anything
calm. It's
strange
not
happen?
what I'm used to seeing. I'm used to seeing crimes happen left and right, but yeah, not so much here. It actually feels a little more natural, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Quiet night. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, what were we gonna ticket him for?
Oh, I was just.
Pardon?
Gonna,
I don't understand.
okay, my mind's acting up really bad. Yeah, I was just gonna question him on why he was kind of, when he was driving, leaving time out. Can you hear me?
So, is he getting any tickets?
No.
Oh, well, great. Now I owe him 200 bucks. Yeah, he was just gonna question your driving, sir. I'll let him take care of that, and then I owe him 200 bucks for scratching his car. I mean, it's not a bad scratch, but I mean, you can go ahead and question him.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, Jesus. I'm not in proper uniform. I don't want to do it when I'm not in uniform.
You can question how he was driving. I mean, sir, why were you kind of driving a little, well, what this officer would consider worthy of being pulled over for?
Well, I just bought this car, so I'm still getting used to the feel for it, you know? It's my bad. Try and take it easy.
Alright, well, I think I owe you this. That should be enough to get the paint fixed and, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, if only they'd let us use this police station. Yeah, just drive safe, alright?
Yeah, you too. Stay safe, officers.
These rims just don't feel right on this car for some reason. Honestly, I wish they just put the real rims in instead of these knockoffs. They just don't look right.
Yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to look like the state trooper / unmarked charger you can find elsewhere. Same thing with those Ford rims. They're like knockoffs. They have like this like weird Ford emblem, but it isn't the real one.
I don't know. It's wrong. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, hold on. I need to get pulled over somewhere and fix the fan curve one more time. I feel like I'm overworking it. Let me see if I can fix that. Received. Yeah, great. What was it at? It was at this. I had it on sort of an S curve. future. More of this, simply. I don't have any other plans, to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna make a video on my setup, just because I need to do that. I think I'm gonna also also do another Restless Driver soon. Not quite sure. I gotta do the last one. And the good thing is, once I do that, I never have to do it again, because I will finish the 5th season and be done with it for as long as I need to be. I think you guys didn't really show 100% support for it, but you know, those of you that appreciate it, I will consider doing it in the future for you guys, because I care about the things that you guys want to see and stuff. The thing about my YouTube channel is I get it, this sounds kind of selfish, but I want it to be something that resembles who I am, because if I make it resemble you guys, it'll be like every other channel, and I don't believe in that. I believe that the channel should be about the creator, and those that are subscribing to the creator support the creator and want the creator to keep doing what they were doing. What happened? $7:59. Okay, here, let me crash it real quick. Here we are. Yeah, I love my batch file, though. I feel really proud of it. It's such a simple thing to write, but it's like so good at what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to open up a bunch of stuff at once. All I have to do is double click it and like opens up like 4 things. No, 6 things. Aww. Death to the publics. As long as the public servers are dead, I don't care.
User left your channel.
Hmm. I need to apply as Charles on Whitelist. That way we actually have something good to do. It's like he doesn't want to be a criminal 100% of the time, although that is his actual intent. Whoa, what did I miss? And I'm looking through the Discord right now. I'm trying to see when stuff comes back. Just bear with me. Start already. I got kicked out of the server. They shut the server down. I'm waiting on it to come back up. See, I have the IP address right here, but it's not loading. I'm trying to get into the whitelist server because Publix. This is what I think of public. I hate it. Ew. Ew. Take that public down. Take that public down. Here, let me see if, wait, did they actually bring back the public? Because I hate the public. No, they brought it back up. Come on, put whitelist back up. Put the whitelist back up. Come on. I actually liked the whitelist. It was so much better. I mean, you guys can wait for the archive to come back up. The past hour was really, really good. For, you know, for me, for one thing, getting my first arrest and stuff. It was, like, actually not that bad. Oh, we're actually going to get some people. Besides, Crunch said that we're doing public for just one thing. What the? Why did he reject his comments?
User left your channel.
For once I was actually playing on Whitelist, and now I'm stuck going to New York. Ugh. Great. Oh well, let's go to New York. I'm gonna start a new stream, by the way. That way we can watch the old one from Whitelist.